stream mix. Why the fuck wouldn't it go to broadcast stream mix?
There you go. I can hear you now.
Hold on. This is actually very important, okay?
Yeah.
This is actually super important, okay? Here's my question, Small.
Okay, no, your mic's working in the last stream.
Okay.
I was just like, where is it? I'm like sitting here going through the entire stream going,
Small, is my voice mod
working? Is my voice mod working?
Yes.
I can't tell because it's playing an ad right at the moment. You happened to ask me at the worst possible time.
Well,
I can't snooze this. I can't snooze this ad. So you can hear it.
You know,
Well, yeah, I know you can hear it through Discord, but clearly you guys could already hear me through Discord, and you couldn't hear.
Again, it's still playing ads. I can't.
Stream.
Nothing I can do.
Okay, it's not on stream.
5 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, so you said it's not on stream?
Yeah, it's not going through stream.
Okay. I know how to fix this.
I was gonna say it wasn't even 5 seconds. You counted it. You called it at 7.
You're on a delay. That doesn't count.
Your face is on delay.
My face is on delay. Wait, what the fuck? I even have it. I was smart and I even have this.
Oh, and now I can hear you on stream.
Yeah, I can't hear you on stream either.
Yeah, I turned that off. Hold on. Why isn't this picking me up? Why isn't this... The fuck? Why isn't this on the fucking... Oh, I'm on Facecam, is why. Of course I didn't add it here. I fucking hate myself.
No.
I'm the dumbest fucking... I get paid to do this shit. Not by Twitch. But people pay me for production. Okay.
I'm just imagining some space marine in a radio booth just yelling at himself as he's trying to troubleshoot everything. And the image of Rabuse going with a cigarette in his hand is coming to mind.
Hold on 1 second. So... Facecam, transition. What the fuck?
There it goes.
Yeah, there
Can
it
you
is.
hear me? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, you can hear me.
I just heard you
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear the voice mod, yes.
Okay.
God.
Am I a human being now?
Yes.
Yes.
I fucking swear to Christ, it feels like a Monday. Okay.
So
Hi, I'm Red Combine. It's great to be back.
He's also bread.
We're having a little bit of a debate before our stream happens. So Keckers and I were talking about 2019 Lion King. Let me fast forward your arguments first, because I know you have an argument about this. 2019 Lion King, the consensus vastly is it is a act of necromancy bought by billionaires to make a cheap profit off of something that died, just so that way they don't have to release it to public domain. We're there. I swear, we're right there. Okay, we got that far. Here is where the discourse starts. Keckers considers 2019 Lion King to be an animated film. I do not consider it to be an animated film. Noam is arguing that it's CGI, and for some reason thinks that CGI is not inherently animation. Here, Keckers, no, you wait.
That is what you said.
You get
a my argument on this.
Hold on. I'm going to give you the talking stick. Keckers has the talking stick. I'm going to give you the talking stick.
Let me clarify, so that way you can actually argue what I'm talking about.
We're not doing arguments. Hold on. We're making our case. We're making our cases right now. Okay, we're making our cases.
Like, let me clarify.
Yes, you're gonna get.
You presented.
We're doing this in alphabetical order. We're doing this in alphabetical. I'm changing the name of this fucking Twitch live stream to Podcast Win Episode 1. Hi, Keckers. You've been. Oh my God, this is.
Hello.
in all of the lost episodes. Get the fuck back in line, sir.
Yeah. We're doing it.
This motherfucker.
Yo, DJ.
This motherfucker just turned.
Yes, DJ. DJ from DJ's Cartoon Universe agrees that it is animated and not live action.
Okay, so here's the deal. Okay. A little podcast win lore. It's the fucking podcast me and Ian keep trying to do, but good luck getting two ADHD guys to focus long enough for a production. A little podcast win lore. We keep accidentally kidnapping people into the podcast for guests, and we've just done it to Keckers. This motherfucker's name is William Knifeman in my Discord. We're doing this alphabetically, and he changed his name to A. William Knifeman. Keckers, make your case.
All right. Lion King 2019 is an animated film because all of the characters are computer-generated animated characters that appear in a fully computer-generated environment with no live-action actors, no physical sets on stage, and that's all that really needs to be said about that. It is 100% an animated film by every definition of the term.
Okay, so that is Keckers' stance. That's your stance, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I do not think that Lion King 2019 is an animated film. I think it's evolved so far past that, in the same way that we don't consider motion picture films, like motion pictures, the old thing that we used to call it, because it was just fast pictures. It's not that anymore. It is its whole own category. And while it is, you can simplify everything to it's just art, but art is a nice big box, and then you have animation is a whole nother box. I think Lion King in its own right deserves its own box. That's my case. Gnome, what's your case, buddy?
Go and clarify from the beginning. It doesn't even deserve to be categorized.
But that's not the argument.
Well,
that's also not what he said the first time.
Yes.
That's exactly what I said the first time.
That is absolutely not what he said. No, he did not.
I was going through
what
that
did he
whole part of
say?
He said that the Lion King is CGI, not animated. And then he asked what the CGI means. And we said computer generated.
I got real technical and said the I in CGI is image.
And an
means it is one of the movies of all time. That is what I'm going to say about it.
Do the images move? Do the images move, or are they static images?
I'm going to deny it since I never watched it.
The images move, therefore they are animated.
Oh my god.
What does animation mean?
Okay.
What does animation mean?
Something that's enjoyable.
Okay, so our arguments have been, our positions have been stated. Now we're debating. Small is in the chat saying it marketed itself as live action and was promised to be one during filmmaking.
So marketing people can't lie?
Well, legally, no, they can't, because that's false advertisement.
What do your eyes tell you?
My eyes tell me that it is not animation, that it is something entirely different. In the same way, when I look at AI art, all critiques of AI art aside, it's just the next. Actually, you said it really good. It's the new medium, and I'm kind of the mindset that a new medium means it is not the same form of art as it once was.
It is computer animated.
Here's an interesting question. Would you consider an artificial intelligence, like true artificial intelligence, to be a human?
No, because that is a different definition.
Exactly. And what we're doing right now is we're doing
I don't see
Was
the
it
connection.
Platos or Socrates who said a man is a bipedal thing with who is hairless, and someone ran in with a naked chicken and said, "Behold a man."
Yeah.
That is the same argument we are having, and the same example that's being made, because it's like,
But you're saying that it's not computer animated because of the way it looks.
no, I'm saying it's not computer animated because of everything that goes into the actual production and the thing that we get at the end of it.
What of the production makes it not animated?
So and it's not that it's not animated, they have elevated it well past animation, because what they do for these kind of productions is they create a digital environment, and then they hire a bunch of math wizards who start writing algebra on a fucking magic rock, and then suddenly hair moves the same way it would move in real life, and they don't have to animate that entirely, they just have to give it physics.
Sorry,
So
I'm an unannounced visitor. That's
So
why I
it's
walked
not
in.
animated because an algorithm does part of the animation?
no, it's not, it's simulated. It's no longer just animation, because like all this stuff is also filmed. Like every motion, every scene is mocapped,
But
and
but those are used as references.
they are, but they're also used to create the animation, because they'll use the mocap. And the way that the productions work, you don't just use it as a reference and you animate over each frame. You create, let's say we have Simba and Mufasa and they're walking on a rock.
Yeah.
In this digital environment, they have created the rock. They have the film of the two actors mocapped walking on the set, which represents the rock. Sometimes they'll even like have like faux rock and stuff, so that way the digital environment needs less render work. They will then import the simulation lions, and they'll set the lions to follow the actors in mocap. It's simulated, like
All right. So you're
this
saying
argument
this.
requires no brain cells.
You're saying this, and you want to know what I'm hearing?
What?
What I'm hearing is they create an environment for the actors to act out the parts, and then they use the computers to animate the versions of the characters who are going to simulate what the actors were doing. But you still have, by that, the animated characters in an animated environment being animated by the computers with direction by the animators.
To a degree, it's one of those things, like, yes, animation is a part of this, but it is calling it animation is the same way that you would call theater and film the same thing, because they're very much not.
Theater is
If you
a
say theater is
live
just film without cameras, there will be fights.
theater is a live stage performance that you can film. Now, there's different language between theater and film, but what makes something a film by definition is the medium in which it is produced. So once you film theater, yes, you have a film.
There will be fights.
There will be fights.
There will be fights.
But is it true by definition?
So, and it's not, because the end product that you get is not the same thing. It is the exact same way that an egg is a different kind of food depending on the way that you prepare it. This, just because it has animation as a component of what happens in it, that does not make it animation.
Even if it's the primary component.
That's like saying calculus is just algebra with an extra y-axis, even though that's exactly what it is, but it is not the same thing.
You imagine Lion King watch Discovery Channel. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that whole thing.
All right. So you say is not live action.
It does not sit in the same box as live action in my brain.
They better not. There are no actors on stage.
Again, it is not animation. It is not live action. It is in its own box.
All right. What do you consider a stop motion film?
It's animation. It is animation because that's just analog animation. That's all it is.
So physical. So a bunch of physical things on a physical set is animated, but a bunch of just pictures being moved by a computer are not animated.
Because that's not what it is. It's not just pictures being moved by a computer. There is
Are they pictures? And are they being
are
moved by
pictures.
are they being moved by a computer? Are they pictures being moved by a computer?
This is like if
yes
we
or
went back
no.
in time.
Yes or
this
no.
Is like
yes
if we
or
went
no.
Back
This
in time
is a
and
yes or
it
no
wasn't
question.
A smartphone.
This is a yes or no question. Are they pictures being moved by a computer? Yes or no?
No, they're not. It's in its own. There's a literal wizard who makes a fake world and then someone watches it. It's bullshit.
The wizard is making a computer do these things, but
yes,
a computer
absolutely.
is doing. But so the computer animating it makes it not animation.
Not just animation. I'm not saying there's not animation involved in this, but saying that it's just animation.
Are they pictures and are they moving? Then they are by definition animated pictures.
That's like calling a nuclear reactor a fancy steam engine. There's so much more to it.
But a nuclear reactor is a fancy steam engine.
No, it's not. We know this.
How is the power actually produced? By the steam.
This motherfucker would
be
the same kid who, when asked to say the alphabet, would say A-Z, and they said, I did it.
No, because those will only be parts of the alphabet. I would be the person who would say the alphabet, and then say I'm done.
Oh my god.
You asked me to say the alphabet. I have completed the task.
I'm not saying it's not animation, but I'm also not saying that it is animation. It has animation in it. But it's not animation. It is its own unique and distinct thing.
What I called claymation.
What would you call it then, if not animated?
We're talking about 2019 Lion King, right?
If you're not calling it animated, what would you call it?
This is a great honor, naming a new species of entertainment. I'm gonna call it.
Wikipedia calls it photorealistic animation.
What I have something stupid to call it.
What are you gonna call it?
Not really stupid, but more like. It can be kind of stupid depending on how you call it. Think about it. Greedimation.
Sure, we could talk about this, DJ. That'd be fun.
What'd you call it?
Call it greedimation.
No. Get out of here with your fucking political commentary.
No. It's not political. It's not political. It's literally part of the reason why they did it like this is because they didn't want to go through making an like a true animated remake of it because they were trying to go for something close to live
That
action.
is its own
And they even
rabbit
and
hole.
Small even
Yeah.
mentioned earlier in the thing that they tried to go and advertise as a live action remake of Lion King, but then they don't actually use any live action animals for any of the scenes.
No, they
I
just
except for
feel
maybe
like
one or two.
I
the
feel
only
like
live action is the 20-second shot of the sun. Everything else is yeah,
I feel
everything
like
else is just kind of
animated on a computer.
it's gonna get its own name as it continues to evolve. It's a new thing. I feel like photorealistic animations, I feel like that's a pretty good start because it kind of implies the insanity that goes into it. And again, like
All right. It was nominated for Best Animated Feature.
as a political stunt, it was
No,
terrible.
because Disney tried to get it not put on there. Disney doesn't want it considered animated.
Why?
Because they want it in its own category. So
It is
they
its
they
own-
don't want they
so
don't
that
want they don't want an animated remake of the Lion King. They
yes,
want a
live action remake.
of the Lion
Because
That
it was-
is a dirty thing that you've done to me, Keckers, because
that's what it always has been.
I don't want
Disney-
to agree with Disney.
Disney is pushing it as the alternative to the animated film.
It's not an alternative. It is a different medium. It is not the alternative. Disney, there will be fights in the same way that there's going to be fights with Keckers.
But yes, you are on the
Anyways.
side of Disney.
I hate that you've brought this to my attention. I hate Disney, and Disney, you can quote me on this. But give me the little magic bee. Fuck you. There goes my monetization for this episode. It's not its own thing. It's not animation. It is 100% its own thing. I 100% agree with that. And I hate that I'm being forced to side with Disney.
Yeah, here's Jon Favreau made an animated Lion King, but he still doesn't want you to call it an animated film.
I'm gonna put this in the Book of Grudges. Right at the top of the Book of Grudges. Oh boy. So that's been our nerd debate.
Yeah,
do we have any?
Ask what the tattoo law is?
Wait, what?
Do I want to ask about what the tattoo law is?
Tattoo law.
Perfect timing.
Tattoo law?
Tattoo law.
Oh. Okay, I do not think this is real. I want to preface this. I do not think it is real because if it is, I don't think it's real in the same way that I did not think Donald Trumpolopicus getting shot was real, because the reality is somehow stranger than the fiction. Also, this I have not researched into because I cannot believe it's real.
What we're doing?
Apparently, Disney is going to start banning entry for people with visible tattoos.
Oh yeah, that's sort of been a thing that they've been talking about for a while.
So here's why. Is it real? Is this real? Like, is there someone on Disney who is saying, "Oh yeah, if someone has a tattoo, we won't let them in"? Is that a real thing?
Like their parks and stuff like that, or just being
Yeah,
in their movies?
in the parks. Our elder millennials gone silence.
Okay, so I'm looking.
Admission to or remove any person wearing attire that we consider inappropriate or attire that could detract from the experience of the guest. Visible tattoos that could be considered inappropriate, such as those containing objectionable language or designs, are not permitted.
I'm gonna read what
That
Small
is-
put for some better audio, just for the quote that they have given me on a news article. Disney bans all tattoos inside their theme parks. And here's a bit of the details. Disney World bans all tattoos inside their theme parks. This decision is in an effort to make the theme parks more family friendly. In fact, Disney may permanently ban anyone who is caught displaying a tattoo in their parks. Hey, Ian,
they do realize what 2 states in America their parks are located in, right?
Hey,
2
Ian.
of the most tattooed
No, no,
states in the entire United
So,
States. They know
hey,
that, right?
Ian, would you like to go get a tattoo with me and go to Disney World so that way we can make a shit ton of money? Because here's the cool thing about that. That's a First Amendment violation. Freedom.
Well, here's the
It-
so no.
All right.
no, it is.
Wait,
It's
wait,
a
wait.
freedom.
Wait.
Here's the problem with that
I've got
because
the
Disney is not the government.
Yes, I know, but Disney operates in America, so it does have to adhere to those same laws.
No, it's private
yes, it
property.
does.
It is private
No,
property.
it does
You are
not. The
you're
First Amendment protects you
it's
from
not.
persecution from the government for your speech.
No, it's not just the government. So
all right.
businesses,
All right,
like,
guys. I have the actual statement from Disney on this.
okay, Keckers has the actual statement. Here we go.
Okay. Proper attire, including shoes and shirts, must be worn at all times. Clothing that drags to the ground are prohibited in theme parks and water parks. Clothing with multiple layers is subject to search. We reserve the right to deny admission or to remove any person wearing attire that we consider inappropriate or attire that could distract from the experience of other guests. Visible tattoos that could be considered inappropriate, such as those containing objectionable language or designs, are not permitted. No obscene tattoos is what they're saying.
No, the
actual
legal
the actual
the
statement.
legally binding word that they used was objectionable, and there's a distinction.
Right. What is objectionable to them?
So here's a really cool thing. That's still a First Amendment violation.
No, it is not.
It is because what they would have to do is if you buy a ticket and you enter. So this is like one of those things where the TOS, where South Park did the bit where they turned Stan into a human centipede. As an American citizen, you have certain inalienable rights. Inalienable is the important legal word here because it means no one can violate these rights, whether they are private property, sovereign citizen, whatever the fuck. So long as you are in American territory, you have these guarantees to rights. Freedom of speech covers a shit ton of things, and a lot of the things that have certain protections are tattoos and expressions of personal opinion and belief.
Right. And
so
you have the full legal right to have that tattoo. As a business owner, I have the right to remove you from my property if I believe that if I cease to want you there. You're under there as you're under there because I'm choosing to allow you to be there.
So
if I have a sign that says you have to wear a tie to be in here and you're not wearing a tie, then you have to leave.
You're correct. However, wearing a tie is not something that can be violated. Having a tattoo, an expression of self, that is protected. I guarantee you that if Disney tries to enforce this policy, they will be sued and they will lose. Like that is an open and shut case. Like, this is not me just saying that there has been precedents built up around it. Because now businesses can't use tattoos as discrimination if the job doesn't have any impact for you having a tattoo or not, because now it falls under disparate protection.
See, the problem, you're going under the precedent that tattooed is a protected class as well, which it is not. Just like how
your First Amendment rights,
wearing a tie is also can also be considered a form of expression. And if you are not allowed in a place that requires you to wear a tie as a part of the dress code, you may not like wearing ties and you refuse to wear a tie as a form of expression. That doesn't mean that the business is allowed to, can allow you to come in if they don't want you coming in without a tie.
I guarantee.
Same thing with if you have a tattoo. Doesn't matter if it's a bad tattoo or not. It's like if they don't want someone who is tattooed in. Now, granted, that doesn't mean that the business owner is in the right morally and ethically. But legally, they are in the right to not allow you access to their establishment if you have a tattoo.
If someone has an obscene or inappropriate tattoo, and it is against their codes, then they are then they are allowed to remove them. You're allowed to trespass people for many reasons.
Trespass
And
just means you don't want them on your property
you're
because they are causing some sort of disruption.
you're fully allowed to have your tattoo, just not here.
Yeah.
One moment.
And it's also saying they're not saying they're getting rid of people with tattoos. That is nowhere that's stated. It is
No,
it is inappropriate or objectionable. That is very obviously meaning no swastikas, no
Yeah.
you know what they mean when
I
they say that.
agree. I
You
agree.
know how that would be
I do.
enforced.
Here's the deal. I do agree with you. However, I also acknowledge the fact that a concession of rights is a concession of rights, regardless of if it doesn't impact you today, it will impact you tomorrow. This is a using tomorrow's problems as today's solution tactic, and that shit does not work. I guarantee, because let's face facts, we all know Disney. We all know how Disney operates as a business. Also, this is so funny because I'm pretty sure fecal water is not family friendly either, but Disney is amok with that.
Also
I
partially Florida's fault. So yeah, I get what you're saying.
I guarantee some uneducated security guard is going to make a bad call and they are going to infringe on someone, and that someone is going to sue, and they are going to win. There's
If they sue and it for something which should not be in violation, then they should win.
Yes, I agree, and they will.
But you're not going to go and see someone with a double lightning tattoo win a case in that instance.
Oh no, absolutely. You're not going to see a double lightning tattoo win a case. But let's say you have a guy with tribal tattoos.
Like tribal tattoos are nothing. People wear those all the time, both native and
Oh,
non-native
absolutely.
people.
But I'm guaranteeing you, someone's going to make a bad judgment call, and there's going to be a major lawsuit about it.
Yeah, and if it's not in violation of their official policy, then yeah, they're going to win that case. But again, it's also like a
There are
determination of what.
There are warning labels on things
double-
because dumb people do things. That's why warning
It's
labels
the
still
double-edged
exist.
sword. It's the double-edged sword of vague legal speak. You leave yourself, in theory, wide open to do whatever you want. However, you also leave yourself equally open to make a mistake that does not fit this vague legal description.
All right,
Granted, Disney, of course, has 10 million lawyers.
All right, I'm gonna ask you this.
Vague... Go ahead. 'Cause I was gonna
What would you do if you were running Disney and there were a bunch of people wearing a whole bunch of racist tattoos? Would you remove those people from the park? In your family-friendly place where it's just a bunch of like 5-year-old kids
Do you
going around.
want to know what my response would be?
Yes, I do.
I'm in charge of Disney. I get to make all the calls and shots, right?
Yes, and there's a group of people going around wearing a bunch of racist tattoos.
The very first thing I will do is I will look at our policy and procedure. And if we don't already have a policy that prevents public presentation of hate speech, I would add that in so that way I could remove them from my park. What Disney has done is the same thing. So, you know how there's a national law that prevents motor vehicles operating within parks?
No.
So, pretty universally, there is a law that prevents motorized vehicles from being used in a park.
How is a motorized vehicle defined? Because I've been in parks where motorized vehicles have been in use.
And I'll narrow this down because this is where this happened was in New York.
By the way, guys, we will eventually get to the video game.
Yes, we're having an impromptu podcast. It is a it is a vehicle whose propulsion operates from a motor external to the vehicle itself. So baby carriages count as motorized vehicles in this legal definition. All
right. I'm okay with
Very-
continuing. I would like to continue the discussion. We can continue it while we play.
We can continue it.
I can talk and play.
Yeah,
at
that's
the same
gonna
time.
make it. That's gonna make.
We can continue it
It's gonna
while
make
we
it
play, and that is
so rough, I'm not
exactly
lying.
what we're gonna do.
Oh, it being rough makes it even more fun.
It does. We're going to swap our category over, and
To
did
podcast.
it do it? Oh no, this is still podcast win episode 1.
So, I want to know where you got your legal definition of a motorized vehicle, Brett. Where
it was
did you get, where did you get your legal definition? What?
At least it was the New York City legal definition for motorized vehicles
Because
circa
most of the
1995.
most of the
Because
parks
we-
I know
because
allow
we-
motorized
because New York
scooters.
City is a treasure trove of intelligence.
Yes, actually, it is. Their GDP beats the shit out of anywhere that you love and respect. Let me tell you that.
Yeah, most of the parks I know allow motorized like scooters and things like that.
But we're talking about law in New York City, where they also go and make you pay an obscene amount of taxes to have a sign on your business. So everyone decided to go and just remove their.
Quick
business
question:
signs.
as a warm up, do we want to go up ourselves? Like, do we want to climb
well-
up, or do we just want to port up to the first checkpoint?
If we climb up, will that reset our?
No,
our
it will
spawn
not.
point? Okay. All right, let's
we
climb up
already
a little
passed
bit.
the first checkpoint.
Also, the order has changed. Keckers is in the middle now.
Yeah, let's
Ian,
go.
Ian was the middle baby last time.
Whoa, that was weird.
Oh, poor lost souls. Do you want to escape the
Um,
hell?
All right, so you would say All right, your issue is that it is too vague.
Little game.
that's my critique of it, and that is what's going to be used against them in a court of law.
Okay.
I eagerly await your falls. And the
And again, so let me also add,
All right, let's
I do
time us
not
to
like
see-
racist people at all. If you look at my back wall, it has resist and go vote. Please go vote. Please, I do
Even if
not
you
want to
don't-
live in 1942 Germany.
Even if you only kind of like one of the candidates, still vote.
Your option is someone who's not great or 1942 Germany.
Yeah.
I get it, a cab, but 1942 Germany, everyone is cab.
Yeah. This is important, so we don't have it be the last election.
Please, 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 please.
I have my exit strategy, but I don't want to take it.
Oh god. Some pretty major shit happened whilst you were not in the country, and let me just say, you picked the of all time to come back to this country.
Yeah.
You'll fall long before you catch even a glimpse of sunlight.
Stop this pointless chatter. You're supposed to be setting up the next challenges. As I
Ah,
Of course, my lord.
Help me, help me, help
you
me.
demon!
This mayor is just too entertaining. Back to work I go.
Which way are we going?
That's why.
I don't know that I like Ian not being in the middle. He was the rock that kept us from falling off.
He was Dwayne Johnson. Oh.
He was
all right.
Dwayne Johnson. He got us through the driving level.
No. What got us to the driving
Yeah.
level was not driving.
No, he also
No,
got
the
us through the
first
driving
time.
level the first
The
time.
first time when we didn't realize we could just not drive.
I
That
love
was a
fighting
trip,
that.
right? We could have just walked the entire time.
I got launched. That was weird.
And it was faster too,
Because
because you didn't have to like slow down or like worry about the turns.
Small is
slow down,
saying they
worry
could
about
have a
the
list of images. Here's why I wouldn't have a list of images. Because just like everything, things change with the times. Because 50 years ago, blackface was something that white people thought was acceptable and didn't get in trouble for doing.
You're right. Yep, wheelchair is a motorized vehicle, so you can't outlaw motorized vehicles.
That's what that's kind of what for the information, the way the case rolled out, it was a very disgruntled person who didn't like people in strollers. He didn't like people pushing strollers around the park. We're gonna go to the right.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go to this femur. Oh shit!
We got it. We got it. We got it.
Why me? Okay, my guy needs to stop with the jump scares. I'm not here for this.
Ooh.
I swear
Wow.
to God, I'm
I
having-
jumped. I didn't even need to grab it.
It must be nice.
All right. Wait for the second one. And go.
Well done. You've climbed.
Crap. 5
Getting
minutes.
through this. All that practice.
Yeah.
All that practice paid off. Holy shit.
Yeah.
We're going to regionals, boys.
Yeah. Speed strats.
Relish giving falsehood.
So, Keckers, I have a question.
Yeah.
And I need some clarification. What shit? Was second Deadpool made when Disney
wait.
owned Marvel?
No.
Let me on. There we go.
Wait. Back up.
So it was still separate from Disney,
Yeah,
right?
still separate.
So Deadpool 3 is going to be the first
Disney Deadpool. Yeah.
Deadpool.
First Disney pool.
How do you think they're going to do? Do you think they're going to get to do
I've
Deadpool justice?
I've heard that it is doing it justice, and it's a good swan song.
I know the marketing has been on point.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds are an awesome pairing.
Yeah.
They are. Also, the
Deadpool
cheeked up
controller.
Xbox controller.
Yes.
Now they
the
did
butt cheek.
they did two now. They have a Wolverine cheeked out controller.
Hugh Jackman did a thing with Gordon Ramsay. Also, did you guys see Gordon Ramsay's motorcycle accident? Oh shit.
No.
He got fucked up. Like, he did a PSA and he was shaken and he showed some of his wounds. It was
Yikes.
it was a hard yikes for me. Anyways,
man,
go.
Took a beating on that accident.
Hugh Jackman and Gordon Ramsay did something, and Hugh Jackman was talking to Ramsay. He's like, "Look, I know we're on the same team, but can you find a way to tell me what I'm doing wrong without calling me a fucking idiot?" It was so funny.
Yep.
Hugh Jackman's a delight. He loves theater. He's just a theater kid, and that's the funniest thing.
Yeah, and DJ is saying this is being said by someone in a wheelchair. The wheelchairs are motorized vehicles. Wait. Oh, all right, go.
Yeah, this one's not that bad.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest time we'll have with any of those spike wall ones.
Oh, what the fuck happened?
Oh, it's like,
That
okay.
was,
Whoa, no, catch me.
For all of our for all of our non-visual watchers, what are you doing? Oh, what did we do?
Making
Go
it.
watch this on YouTube. You failed. Wait.
Oh, there you got it.
All right.
Methinks there's some latency.
No, fuck you. What the hell was that? You fucked up. You screwed us
What
up.
happened? You were on the hook.
How the hell?
Okay.
All Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
All right, we deserve to go to the first checkpoint
Yeah.
just because of that shenanigans.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
You had it, and then all of a sudden it just let you go.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
What was that?
Fuck. Oh my god.
That was so dumb.
For our non-visual listeners out there, please do yourself a favor, watch the video.
Yeah. We were on our way to like a perfect run.
Like, that was amazing. We were doing, we got robbed. We got robbed. We were at 8 minutes, and now we're at 1 hour and 36.
Yeah.
The game decided we were doing too good.
We weren't even paying attention to the game.
All right, I'll go right, you go left, right.
All right.
Yep, all right, Keckers, get on the log.
Go.
On the way!
Oh, no! What the hell?
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Okay.
That was weird.
That was
Because someone got on the trampoline, and since I was still on the edge trying to pull myself up, it just flung you guys over like a trebuchet.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's mosey.
Yeah, so the funniest part is
Don't land on that one.
we weren't.
Wait.
Oh,
No.
no,
Just land on the platform.
All right. We weren't even talking about the game. We didn't need to coordinate any of our
we
jumps.
hadn't even gotten to the game. Like, we were just continuing on from where we were.
Yeah.
All right. It's just, it's. I think they're.
Basically, it's the word.
reason-
The wording is wrong and too open to misuse.
Yes, it's Voltaire. I might not agree with everything you say, but I'll fight for you to be able to say it. However, there should be consequences for saying stupid shit. But I will let you say it if you get, appropriately treated. That you should have thought about that. There we go. All right, hold on. Oh god. Oh god.
All right.
Okay. All right, hold on, because I want to think about this, because we've gotten messed up here a little bit.
Well, all we have to do
We
is
can
you
sit at
really
the
just
edge to-
yeah.
We can sit at the end to go and at least think it out right there.
Yeah, so once it comes down and starts going up, that's when we're gonna jump.
Yeah, we can wait here and then follow it up.
Oh, whoa, come back.
Jump.
We can jump. Hopscotch. Fucking, we were at 8 minutes.
Yeah.
We were
at 8
on
minutes and
a
halfway to the
tear.
first checkpoint.
We were 8 minutes with not
We
even
could've
the
given ourselves a
slightest
better
mistake.
time at the first checkpoint.
I'm gonna go full South Park and call shenanigans on that.
Yeah.
The game didn't like we were doing so well, so it had to teach us a lesson.
The game didn't like that we weren't
The
paying
game
attention.
had to humble us. Holy shit.
The game didn't like that we weren't paying attention to it.
It's like, hey, what the fuck? I'm the thing that you need to focus on. Oh
Oh.
my god. Well,
Yeah, that was me.
Checkpoint or just land?
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. We're not gonna land on this thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many checkpoints do we get, Keckers? We get, what'd you say, 3? 3 lives?
What I said was 5 to get to like a specific point.
Yeah, okay, so like the next level.
It wasn't even the next level. It was like pick a point, and you
Okay,
have to get
okay.
there, because we don't know where the checkpoints are.
Yeah. Well, we do actually. We have a little indicator on the
We
left
have a
side.
vague idea by the height.
Oh, okay.
I can speak English.
I got left.
Right.
I'll go center.
Oh,
This
that's
is a
weird.
new development.
Oh no.
I don't even know.
we
I don't
switched-
know
I
how
don't
you
know
did
what
that.
happened,
We
but I'm
switched
not gonna complain
sides.
about it.
Well, our podcast got ruined by shenanigans.
All right.
So, going back into some nerd culture. One
Oh.
Piece is so good.
Yeah, One Piece is amazing. So now you know Big Mom's backstory.
Yeah, I love. She is my favorite villain. Where we're at, she genuinely looks horrifying. Like she looks like a horror movie monster, and that's so cool. Like we saw in real time. So for those of you who don't know, in One Piece, the way you look physically is directly like your inner beauty matches your outer beauty. And we saw in real time Big Mom go from still pretty attractive, you know, like early 50s, late 40s looking person, in real time to monster, to like Frankenstein monster. It was horrifying, and I love it. It's so good.
And the dream that Big Mom is chasing versus what she's actually doing.
Yes. And her dream is so noble, and also I can get why she became a monster because she's been lied to and abused her entire life. She thinks she's trying to achieve world peace, and from her perspective, people just keep fighting her about it. And she's like, why?
I'm trying to make the world better. No. Oh, I made it.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
All
We're
right,
good.
pull me up.
No. Damn it, kickers.
No.
I don't know where we are.
I do. We're not. Ooh, how far are we? We're kind of far.
We're gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna unload that checkpoint. We're gonna get that. We
right,
almost got it. We almost got it. We almost got to where we wanted to be.
All right, let's go.
2 tries.
Sidetracking a little bit. You guys hear the?
Heckers, you were about to bring up something.
All right, so yeah, Big Mom has no idea what people were doing to her, and that she's been used her entire life.
And she has become a monster, and you see her become jaded too, especially with the way that she treats Chiffon.
Yeah.
And I also here's the fucked thing. I understand why she's so angry. Because in her eyes, the giants just...
Yeah, one day they just said...
She doesn't even know what she did.
Yeah,
And she's
no
a
one told her.
6-year-old girl, and she just got told, you're being exiled, we all fucking hate you. And this is the first place on Earth that she actually fit in.
Yeah, it's the first place in the world where the chairs are made my size.
It's like, imagine finding the place you really belong, and then one day you're told, fuck you, we hate you, die.
Yeah, it never told
You're
why.
like, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah.
Pardon my French,
and being
YouTube. Please don't hate me.
And being gaslit by Mother Carmel that you didn't do anything wrong.
And didn't tell her what she did. Didn't even explain what she did. And then it kept happening in one of the darkest twists I could have ever, like, we went from One Piece to Warhammer 40K so fast. Like,
yeah.
it went from, oh, hee ha, oh my god, that's dark. It was so good. I can't even hype it enough to do justice for how, like, when I realized, I was like, oh, hey, that's that power. I guess she gets this at some point. And you're like, huh, I wonder how she's gonna get it now. And you're like,
oh no.
My god. Here's what I will say. I always judge a show, game, anything that's designed to entertain on if they will kill a child or not. Damn it!
What? Are you kidding me? We cleared that.
On if they kill a child or not.
They killed many children.
Oh, in the worst way. And I was like, oh, One Piece doesn't have the balls to do. Oh my god, they're a Tanuki. Like, that was where my brain went, because One Piece, in fact, this was one of my biggest critiques. They wouldn't kill anyone.
We are past time skip. We are post time skip.
Yeah, we're post.
Oda will kill
people. and it's so beautiful. I love it. I love
Yo,
when characters
Adam.
die.
We were basically podcasting for a bit.
We're still kind of podcasting.
Yeah, yeah.
Skypea was the worst about it. It was the biggest offender.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
It was the blurst of times.
It was the blurst of times.
Blessed and cursed at the same time.
I love it. So I'm listening to Brutal Cunning. Orc book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love orcs. They're so funny.
Oh, jeez. Hello.
Oh, no. All right, good,
There
good,
we go, I
good.
got it. We're good. Up. And...
Yeah, we still got to do a little bit of balancing.
I need to stop climbing.
What are we doing?
There we go.
All right. Oh no. Wasn't ready for that.
We can do that. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
One more
Yeah,
bounce.
yeah.
One more bounce.
No, we're up.
Oh,
We're up. We're up.
Okay.
We're up.
I was gonna say we had it after we straightened up on that second bounce.
I
Yeah.
wanted a security bounce. I wanted my comfort bounce.
No. We don't need that.
Raw dog it.
So Ian, I sent you kind of a rather heartfelt message today. And I
just went stoic sad about it and just went,
because he was happy on the inside. But I like
Stop being so stoic.
I gave you a real heartfelt message that still contained, even when you're being a bitch, you care about us, and I appreciate that. That's like, strive to have the true friendship of that, and don't be confused by people who are just assholes, because that was my life until last year, where I cut that shit out. And let me tell you, I feel great.
Yes. Cut out toxic people.
Be your best advocate. Don't let people be assholes to you. Trust me.
It's okay to get rid of bad people in your life.
Fight. Pick your fights. Fight for yourself. Oh shit. I fucked it.
Oh no!
Oh my god, I made
You
it.
got it.
Ow!
I can't.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
You guys are freaking out. You guys are freaking out. Stop
I'm
swinging.
I'm not moving. Just
Not
Oh
moving.
god,
Not
oh
moving.
god, oh god, oh god, oh god,
I'm up.
oh
I'm
god.
up. I'm up.
Okay,
Wait a minute.
Here's this somehow.
Okay, we got two of us. All right, pull me in.
Pull me up. You'll be alright.
I'm pulling. I don't know what I'm pulling, but I'm pulling.
You know what? Leave him. Leave him down.
He's gotta pull me.
Leave him down there.
Because you gotta pull. You gotta
He's
pull.
in the middle,
You gotta pull.
I'm pulling.
You gotta pull.
I'm pulling.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go. I'm on
Ian's
the-
up.
Okay,
Let's
we gotta figure out a way to.
Okay, I got him. We're
Oh
good.
no! No! It dropped me.
Oh wait. Hold on. I gotta drop.
No.
Just Keggers, we're unwrapped. Just pull me up, and we're good.
All right, I got you. You're up.
Maybe we should
All
have
right.
stayed wrapped.
No, I don't think we would have been able.
All right, next one, go.
Hold on. I'm actually sweating. I'm
You
so
got it.
tiny.
We got it, guys.
All right. When it comes back on this pass, we go.
All right.
Let's
Go.
do it.
No!
Oh!
I think I see. Yeah.
We were too early.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Well,
Oh, that happened.
Yep.
life number 3. We're learning, guys. That was awesome. Small. You should go make a clip and highlight of that. That was
Yes,
awesome.
that was a really good one.
Podcast listeners, go check out our YouTube channels. It's Keckers Boy. Have you already hit 3K? Are you Keckers 3000 now?
Yes, I'm Keckers 3000.
Yes, it's Keckers 3000. Someone update his name in my
Yes.
Discord. Oh my god. Never mind. Small's doing work apparently.
Keckers 3000.
How the fuck? How did we not
What
do
the
this
hell?
once last time, but now we're doing it every time?
All right.
Small, you might just need to do a
got
post
it.
and say
All
no
right.
upload today, double upload tomorrow. Oh god,
All right.
that's awesome.
Yeah, Adam, don't worry about it. I'll try and get some clips later too.
Oh my
This one
God.
is fully clippable.
This is going up on YouTube. This is a podcast episode. Hi, guys.
Hi guys.
Oh my God. So, if anyone's been like, Combine's been kind of inconsistent and real distant lately, I want to give you all a point of reference for how crazy my life has been. So, I recorded this YouTube video with Fuzzy towards the end of May, right before my photography season gets crazy, because end of basically spring until like when it gets hot enough that you don't want to be outside anymore. That's hot season for photography. Maybe we should, do we need to sprint to make it over that other one?
Might be easier.
So I recorded this at the end of May. All I needed was one solid day to edit it properly. I didn't have that day until yesterday, which is the end of July. I have not had a single day, like I'm talking weeks and weekends, to edit this thing. It wasn't even hard to edit. It was a good video. It was a fun video. I had to get creative in some parts where it drug on, but it's like, it was really good. Oh shit, dick and balls.
What? I didn't even get a chance.
No, my chance.
Literally, I was turning around to go and try and pull Keggers up after he fell off, and then I just all of a sudden I'm in the air falling.
I will say
just
it
kinda went
also
down.
feels like we have
What the
physics.
fuck?
It feels like we have physics on that area.
Yeah, we do.
That we're pushing against each other.
So the moment
Maybe.
that someone falls off, every time any of us go and fall off a ledge, the chain is just immediately like, okay, time to go and sling them around.
Yeah, because it's weighted, because you have two full people. Also, when you're falling, you can still control your motion. Don't waggle around. Try and stabilize.
So that's also a thing that this game does to go and kind of screw with you, is that even if you're not actually touching the keyboard, you're still moving around.
No.
Wait, where was that?
You're being dragged by the what the fuck? You're being dragged by the chain. So don't overthink it. You're being dragged by your friend.
Yeah.
So like if I were to go and like be the only one that fell off right now, I would probably start like flailing around.
Hold on. This is we're close to a place where we can experiment this.
Yeah.
All right.
At the top of this roof, we're gonna go to the right.
Yeah.
All right, Ian. Go. Yeah, slide off.
Experiment.
The Keckers fell off with you.
Yeah.
So your only movement is from Keckers, and you can control your movement as well.
Yeah.
See? So now Keckers, you and Ian fall off. So see how you're both still? Keckers, freak out a little bit.
Camera.
And it because we're
All
not
right.
in
Now
motion,
I'm
so
moving. Now I'm moving myself.
Yeah. See, it jerks you around a little bit. It's just, we got to keep calm and not panic when we fall.
Yeah. Don't fight it.
Don't fight it.
Don't fight it. Put the dudes in the bowl.
So, how much do you love Capone?
He is my favorite fucking trope of all time.
Yeah.
He even has a wholesome relationship with his henchmen. And they're vile henchmen. They're driving through a city just shooting at people. They're vile, horrible people. But god damn it, they're the most wholesome family in One Piece.
There's family. You never mess with family.
Also, when Oven got squished by the tank, I was crying with like absolute joy. I was like, I hope he gets squished. Squish. I was like, yes.
And yeah, I just had to tell Small that Pound survives.
That was. I will say it would have been tragic if he hadn't survived.
It would have
really would have been a good death.
Yeah, it would have been poetic.
And I love me a good poetic death. That's actually so.
That is a problem with Oda, where he has good deaths for characters but doesn't kill them.
Yeah, like the guy in the sand arc. Hold on. No, back up.
Oh no,
Two
backed up
back,
too far.
two
Too back. Too back. Too
That
back.
was too back.
Too much
Okay,
cake.
okay, we're
Too
gonna
much
walk.
cake.
We're gonna walk forward.
Yeah.
Ian.
No, hold on, I'm pulling him up.
I got it.
There you
There
go.
we go. All right, good. I want to observe these. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. That seems like when it's shortest. So maybe
Almost
when it
feel like as it's coming back,
yeah. So you see how it has a long pattern and a short pattern?
Yeah.
Maybe we run up with it once it comes back on its long pattern. So not like on the next one it does that. We're gonna go with it, okay? Sprint.
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna
jumped
work.
too far.
We needed to come back. We needed to go when the one coming towards us, closest to us, was coming back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's when we need to go.
This is our last life. We have to get past it this time.
All right. Perfect strats.
I don't know. Sounds like a self-imposed barrier.
Yes, it is.
Self-imposed barriers are the best barriers. When
All
you're in Marvel.
barriers are self-imposed.
Look at Trazen. Look at Trazen.
Look at the kleptomaniac. What?
Yes, he does.
He could
because
save.
it's fun.
He could save Scum for everything, but he only saves Scums for some things.
He puts barriers on himself. Also, I got perspective on why all humanity hates all Eldar.
Oh, because of
The Dark Eldar.
It's because of what the Dark Eldar during Old Night.
No. So I watched the Icelander and Coda episode, and they kind of put something in perspective for me, because Coda was like, wait, they're just okay with this huge city for Slaanesh? Icelander pointed out that the Dark Eldar are the most populous faction of the Eldar. The Dark Eldar do not call themselves the Dark Eldar. They just
the
call
Eldar.
themselves Eldar.
Yeah.
And that put it 1000% into perspective, because I was like, you know, every time you meet an Eldar in a story, they're usually not that bad. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they're dickheads, but usually they're not that bad. And lo and behold, I realized, and because I'm also reading, who's the Ultramarine hero?
Which one?
Guy? Demonculabra one. Hold on, wait. Oh, you dicks!
Why didn't you go? We were
My
there.
glasses were falling off. I am sweating.
You're more resilient than I anticipated.
Hold on.
Don't harbor.
Let me get the AC going a little bit more in my house.
That.
I wanted
All right, but that is also sort of on its way out, with both the Lion and Gilliman revising Imperial law
Yeah.
around aliens.
It is, and I like that the world is alive. I like that it's a living grimoire. All right, let's go. Please don't wrap Keckers around the pole. What are you doing? Why are you like this? You need help.
Nah. What I need is a good replacement for the Halo series now that it's canceled.
You mean anything
War-
was a good
Warhammer
was a
40,
good
Literally
replacement?
anything-
Warhammer
anything
40K
that's not
series.
that drivel from Paramount.
Oh,
So here's the
what
problem.
did
I heard that it was. I heard that it was. It wasn't that it was bad. It just wasn't lore accurate. Right? Or was it?
Well, the
was it
moment
also?
you go, no, it was bad. It was also bad.
it was
Like,
mediocre. It wasn't bad.
Okay.
It was
It was bad.
incredibly
Like,
mediocre.
was it
You
Velma
don't, take,
bad?
you don't take Master Chief's helmet off in the first episode. You don't take it
Was
off
it-
ever.
That's
Was it
not,
Vel-
that's not lore accurate. That is not bad. It is.
Was
it
it?
is.
Was it Velma bad, or was it final season of Supernatural bad?
I never watched the
It's
final season,
boring.
so
Its
like,
problem is it's
Oh.
boring.
Okay, final season of Supernatural bad.
Well, it's,
making
it's not
all
just that
the
it's-
wrong
it's not that
choices
it's-
with-
It's not that it's just boring. It's also they go and make bad storytelling decisions. Like, case in point, there's a human on the Covenant side. The Covenant are entirely genocidal towards humanity. Why would they go and harbor a human child?
Pull me
To
up.
use them. Well,
Pull me up, brothers. That's actually not unbelievable at
Yeah.
all.
That's unbelievable.
wait, the religious extremists
not.
are hypocrites?
Read the novels and then have an opinion.
It was for the no, because it was the Prophet of Truth that was even going and harboring this human.
Yes.
Read the novels and then have an
And he-
opinion.
and
What
the-
are we doing? Why are we jumping?
Why weren't we jumping?
Why are we not jumping?
Yes, we were ready.
Oh god. Oh god, Keckers. Oh god, Keckers. Oh god, Keckers, don't come with me. Don't fall too. Okay.
All right.
I thought we were waiting for this part, but okay.
Well, we know where we need to jump to not get affected by that.
I don't know how I ended up here. I definitely shouldn't have made it up here, but here I am.
Yeah, we don't have to think about this part. We just go.
Yeah, we've done this part enough times.
Okay. All right. I better not have any dragon.
None of these
have
options
any.
are new.
None of y'all better be dragging your nuts back there.
I'm the one ahead. So.
All right.
Read the novels and inform.
I will say
is all I'll say.
As for
It's
Master,
unlikely.
As
it's
for
unlikely.
As for Master Chief, like taking his helmet off, this isn't like Mandalorian where there's like a rule in which he has to keep it on.
He always takes his helmet off. Actually,
It
like
just-
But you never see his face.
in the games you don't see his face. In the books,
That's
he
because
gets-
of
Every time he takes his helmet off in the game, it's always a
it's always off scene.
It always takes it away.
that's
or it does
because
off
it's a
scene.
that's because it's a first-person shooter, and we're supposed to be Master Chief.
We have,
but even in the
we
cutscenes
have,
where it's third person, whenever he's taking his helmet off,
Right.
or his helmet is off, he's not on screen.
Because
we
we're
have extremely detailed descriptions of what Master Chief looks like. Like we know what he looks like.
Because-
he takes his armor off all the time.
because when we're not seeing Master Chief, we're supposed to be thinking of ourselves as Master Chief. That's why we don't see
I don't
his
know
face.
why I didn't hear the sound alert, but I didn't hear the sound alert.
But Master Chief in the universe takes its helmet off all the freaking time.
So here's my problem, and here's why I'm always skeptical of the critique for the Halo series, because I see clips from it. I'm like, oh, this looks kind of neat. My tinfoil hat conspiracy theories, the reason people don't like it is they're the same people who didn't like Halo Infinite because Master Chief was emotional. And I'm like, oh, you guys only play the video games. You don't actually consume any other media from the universe. Of which there is much.
Alright, I've actually read more Halo books than I've played Halo games.
Same.
And the show is just mediocre.
Okay.
It's just bland, vanilla, boring. The main actor who plays John is incredibly vanilla.
A to F. How do you rate it?
A to F, a solid C minus.
Okay.
It is not
I would
bad.
drop it down to a D just because, like, they have some things that are okay about it, but then other things that I'm just like, well, why though?
It
So,
also is
another
very
series-
expensive, but looks cheap.
Yeah, I heard that like production cost was way higher than it should be, and I'm like, how? Because we know for a
reason I
fact
don't
they're not
rate it an F
paying
is
their
because-
animators.
The only reason I don't rate it an F outright is because of one of the scenes. They actually do a pretty good job of like going and putting you in a first-person perspective as Master Chief goes through a fight with a bunch
Your
of
opinion.
Indian elites and brutes.
Your opinion is a no.
What?
No.
What do you what?
You're uncultured.
Listen, I like those kinds of scenes, especially when
I know you do. We enjoy
Some of the
you
scenes- some
enjoy
of the
Halo
scenes they do
because
well.
first person Rudy Tooty point and shooty. I enjoy Halo because of the deep lore and culture that comes with it.
We are not the
Well, first off-
same.
Well, first off, you're a liar.
I am not a
I've known
liar.
you since elementary school, you Rudy Tooty point and shooty man.
And I got more Halo culture than you. I love Halo.
I didn't say I didn't love Halo.
But you love it. We're not the same. We're not the same.
Who's watched The Acolyte?
All the way through, not me.
Okay.
I'm at the same part. I'm at the same part where I need to sit down and watch it, and I might do that actually. If my that's actually really smart. If my oh my God, Ian! Holy shit!
Oh, here we go.
Ian was flying, and I got completely distracted. I was like, holy shit, a bird!
Halo has a lot of lore.
Halo has so much delicious lore. Halo Infinite, my biggest critique is it's not as good as it could have been.
All right, hold on a moment. I'll be right back.
When that's my biggest critique for something, it did really good. And Halo Infinite, oh, it did so good. All right,
How dare you invalidate my opinion?
How dare you have an invalid opinion?
It's not an invalid opinion.
Hold on, wait, Ian, go around the other way. Go around the other way, because then we're gonna hook it.
Like this?
Yeah, and do another loop-de-poop. Do another loop-de-poop. All right,
See,
now I'm gonna.
The loop-de-poop is
No,
gonna fall off.
no. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. There we go.
I'm bailed.
All right. Yeah.
Keckers is just slightly impaled on the spike. It's
So
fine.
what if our Let's Play series is just called Podcast Win, but it's not a podcast?
I mean, that would slightly defeat the purpose, wouldn't it?
I mean, it would, but it would be so on brand for us. Like, it'd be really on brand for us. Okay.
At this point, I don't even know where the chain's supposed to go.
It's supposed to go low. Damn it!
No, it's supposed to hang low. Get it right.
Motherfuck. No. No. Nar. Nar. You live here now, Keckers. Hey, Ian, you know what's a really fun United States politics thing that's going on right now?
I mean, other than Charlotte being completely and totally inundated with unnecessary amounts of traffic.
Well, that's not politics, but
It's like that for a political reason.
how is it like that for political reason?
Trump rally.
Oh, it was there?
Yeah. It was at the
Gross.
Bojangles Coliseum in Charlotte.
Gross. I hope. Wow, he got the Bojangles Coliseum?
I
They
mean,
know
that's
they're
hardly-
not
that's
getting
hardly
paid,
the-
right?
That's not a small venue, but it's hardly the largest venue.
They know they're not getting paid, right?
Yeah.
Um.
I mean, like the
So-
only thing they do in the Bojangles Coliseum, anyway, is the checkers games.
Apparently, no, they don't. They actually do a lot in the Bojangles Coliseum.
I've never seen them do anything but checkers games.
They host a shit ton of events. I know because I take pictures for some of them.
I mean, besides graduations.
Aside from graduations, yeah, like they do a shit ton. So apparently some evangelicals are finding issues with Trump because there's a quote in the Bible about the Antichrist where it says, and his ear was pierced and then it healed and the whole world followed him. Which is so funny that there's a small subsection of the people that he's been relying on the most who now think he's the literal Antichrist.
Hello. Okay, back.
All right, let's impale him.
No.
Into the chains, Keck boy. Keck man.
Heck, 3,000.
Keckers 3000.
In the year 3000.
When's your saxophone album gonna get released?
You mean my saxophone?
Also, Andre 3000, like being completely radio silent for years, and then just dropping a nothing but flute solo, like flute album, and naming it. I wanted to make a rap album, but the flute called to me.
I need to do a video on Andre 3000.
He's
Patrick 3000, I mean.
so amazing. He's literally. Oh, hey, I saw someone falling for the first time. Wow.
See it again and again.
Why didn't
This
you
is the part
go?
we're not supposed to be thinking on. You gonna pull him up, Keckers?
I was pulling.
Pull. Don't push. All right.
Fish are friends, not food.
So Keckers, I was telling Ian, there is a small sect of evangelicals who are freaking out because there's
Because of the
I was
ear
trying to be
piercing.
on it.
There's an E there.
The evangelicals have a thing in their book that reads something like, and his ear was pierced and then it healed and then the whole world followed him, and it was talking about the Antichrist deceiving
Hold on,
people.
hold on.
Yeah.
What did you say? They have a book?
They have a book, I
They
believe.
have a quote
have
in
a
his
book?
book. They have a quote in his book. That's what I said.
They have a book. Yes, it is called the Bible.
Ah!
Yeah, I didn't.
Wow.
Yeah, the jump didn't carry me. What the hell?
We might need to swap over to Helldivers. We might have lost our mojo.
Alright. Wait. I gotta do something.
He's doing something.
Doing a thing.
Curse.
I
Okay.
wish I'd had the wherewithal.
Okay, just curse my keyboard. We're good.
Why'd you curse your keyboard?
To get us going better?
Don't you want to uncurse it?
No, that's not how we roll here.
Don't you want to bless your keyboard?
No, I always curse my dice at game. That's how I roll better.
Oh no.
How do you think my characters survive the bullshit I put them through? By cursing the dice.
Small in the comments. I thought you were going to say they opened the book and saw his face in the book, like a Cheeto dust outline of his face.
Or it was gonna be a Mean Girls thing. Put his name in the book.
Why are you guys flying off the edges? This isn't even the hard part.
I'm not being pulled, so I can't get up.
I don't know why. Keckers.
He keeps pulling.
Keckers, my
I'm-
lad,
I'm
you're
not
up.
doing.
Jump.
I keep being glitched out. All right. I can't move. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go.
I'm going over. I'm going over.
Counterweight.
I'm gonna go over to try and
Counterweight.
Pull you up.
Counterweight. All right, I'm
There we
good.
go.
I'm good.
All right. All right. You got Ian. Now get me.
I got it.
Okay. And now we
All
got
right.
Keckers. Fucking. Did you butter your feet?
What
Where are you
the-
going?
I'm wigging out, man. I'm wigging out.
Get off the rock!
Why did we make him the middleman again?
That's between you guys. I'm always the one in front. You should have been
It's 'cause
fast.
It's your game. You're the one.
You
that
should have.
started
You
the
should have
game.
joined faster.
Yeah. Get on the ball, man.
I'll show you a ball.
Dang it.
I am a ball. Get back up here and
Wait.
suffer. Get back up here and suffer.
No, I'm caught.
Keckers, it's you and me. Counterbalance, counterbalance.
He's pulling me down.
Fine,
Don't-
I will ascend. I will T-pose. I will T-pose my way up. You can't stop me.
Don't bring me down. Skadoosh. Don't bring me down.
Oh, hey, look, I brought you down.
Look, Ian, you're in this hell too. The sooner we finish this game, the sooner we can go on to something else. Oh my god.
I didn't even
Are
do
you
that.
fucking kidding me?
You know
I
what?
didn't
You know
fall.
what?
I
You
was
got this.
pushed.
You got this. You got this.
I was
There
pushed.
is no collision physics.
You got this, buddy.
Why aren't we weighing you down?
I don't know.
Because
I'm not questioning.
I'm unburdened by your bullshit.
I don't know, you sound
Escape
pretty
the
burdened.
bonds of gravity. Become a space noid.
How are you not getting pulled up?
He's not pulling me up. I thought.
All right.
What the hell?
Oh, there we go.
What? Oh, no.
I guess that pillar wasn't real.
Yeah. How can pillars be real when our eyes aren't real?
How
They're
can the
only, they're
pillar
only
man be
real
real?
when there's a pillar man attached to it.
I beat you to it, you son of a bitch.
Are you guys running up both?
How are we in this situation again?
What the heck is going on here?
are we here again? Martha! I'm in the building again! What is going on?
Madness.
I'm not questioning it.
Pure madness.
Did the world take an edible or something?
This game definitely did.
Remember when we got up here in like 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Those were good times. Those were better times.
Better days.
What if, Ian, what if the more we progress, the more physics we unlock?
Well, that's the way it works in the real world.
You know what? You're right. The
No,
older you
no,
get,
no,
the
no,
more
no,
the
no.
physics engine hits you up.
Yeah.
So, the higher you go in the real world, the less physics you unlock. You lose physics the higher up you go.
Yeah, but the older you get, the more physics work.
Yeah.
That's why babies
No,
bounce.
the less physics work.
Yeah, no, the more physics work. When you're young, and you haven't progressed for shit, you got no physics. When you're old, physics fucks you up. You know about all the physics.
No, I'm talking about like from a literal sense. The more vertical you get, the less that physics works.
I don't know why my brain just got dragged back to One Piece. Fucking General Smoothie had one of the funniest lines in the whole anime.
What?
It's like, oh, hi, what would you like to drink? I have this lava, a woman who has stabbed 1,000 men, and a giraffe that sounds funny when I squeeze it.
Yeah.
And then they squeeze the giraffe, and sure enough, it sounds... Why? Why are we here just to suffer? Why are we on the other side of the pole?
No! How dare you? How dare you? All right. This time is perfect. I'm betting this time is perfect. Let's go.
How's it hanging?
I'm inside me.
I'm inside me. In some cultures, we call that masturbation.
When did we get drunk?
I don't know.
Yes.
Off giraffe.
Off giraffe. Oh my
I will tell you something, and I will not explain it.
Okay.
That was foreshadowing.
Oh, good.
Yes.
I love it. I have an idea of where that's gonna go, and I can't wait to find out.
You have no idea where it's going.
I probably don't, but I'm sure I'll find out. Oh, damn it!
No.
But it's booting me up.
I can't.
I wish,
It won't let
I
me.
Wish,
It won't let me.
to ascend.
It won't let me.
Cactus!
I can't grab.
Leave me here. I will fly like a beautiful bird. Fuck you. I'm a strong, independent combine, and I don't need no keckers.
We're maniacs.
I think podcast win just has this effect where reality kind of stops applying when someone gets kidnapped into it.
Yeah.
I remember one of the lost episodes was when Ian's car broke down. So
Yeah, middle of January.
And he was
3
out.
counties over.
It was late as fuck. He was out in bumfuck. I was high as a kite because I just took a massive fucking edible. And that was one of the lost episodes of Podcast Win. And let me tell you, that was a liminal space. That was a liminal space for Ian. That was a liminal space for me because part of the podcast was Ian's ride back.
Yeah, I'm just talking to this dude named Kevin. That's the Uber driver.
And like, he had like 5 Ubers cancel on him.
Oh yeah, we're on the way. Wait, you want to go where? Nah.
Yeah. 5 Ubers and 5 tow trucks. I remember that.
I was so mad about the tow truck.
That was bullshit.
They were all just being like, "Oh, well, that's too far, so I don't want to take you I don't want to take your car back." What do you mean?
It's like, why'd you
It's
accept?
your job.
Why'd you accept in the first place? Like, once you pick up my car, it's like a 30-45 minute ride back to my town.
They didn't give a shit. They said, fuck you and your pancakes. And then we had the whole adventure where we didn't know if your car got delivered to the right house. So
no,
we
it-
had
to the
the
right
right
mechanic
auto
shop.
shop. Yeah, and then we had to go to that auto shop at like 2 in the morning.
Because the last time, so like last time it got dropped off over that way, they put it over in the neighboring
They put
auto
it in the
shop.
wrong lot.
They put it in the wrong parking lot for the auto shop next door to that one, and they ended up going and looking at my car, and they wouldn't release my car to me and my mom, even though it wasn't supposed to go to them. They were like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, well you gotta go and pay an $85 service fee for us going and looking at your car," but it wasn't even supposed to go to you guys. What do you mean?
Like, fam, you're gonna have to talk to. Oh my god.
No. We got it. We got it. We got it.
I'm not gonna complain about it.
We did it. We did it.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, like they were just telling us like, oh yeah, no, pay this $85 fee, you don't get your car back. My guy, we just need to roll it across the parking lot to the other shop.
You're
Like,
stealing
you
my
shouldn't have
car.
been doing
You
work on
shouldn't have
this.
even looked at it because
There's
it
no
wasn't supposed
ticket.
to go to you.
We didn't enter a contract with you.
This
Why
is
did you not
theft,
call me
sir.
before looking at my car.
What the hell?
Okay, that's shenanigans. That was shenanigans.
Who did that? What triggered?
Apparently, I jumped too high on the ladder and got punched in the mouth. Fuck. We're not gonna get very far in this one.
Well, it was self-imposed. We could actually just go.
We could, but we're not gonna.
All right.
We're honorable. We got that honor like that.
If we
And
were
it's
honorable,
funnier-
then how'd we end up in hell?
it's
Exactly.
It's funnier when we suffer.
No.
God damn it.
Oh, what you were saying?
Hey, what was that?
It's content.
Funnier when we suffer?
Yeah.
It's content. Kecker's uninstalled every other game that we could play. Too.
Well, Dark Tide is up. I could play Dark Tide.
Why did he?
Oh,
what-
you
what?
could? We should do Dark Tide later. I would love to do Dark Tide.
Wait, Kegger's uninstalled all of his games.
He's having video editor problems because he has too many videos for.
Yeah, I have videos and stuff that I need to remove.
So he
Videos,
uninstalled
yes,
games,
that's how
like,
that happens.
Putting the videos onto another drive.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of an external hard drive?
Yes, I have.
Not everybody can have a NAS server that they don't set up and use.
I'm not even saying a NAS server, just an external hard drive, like a 4 terabyte hard drive.
That's not
just plug
as
in-
much. That doesn't give you as much distance as I'd like it would.
It gives you distance.
Not enough.
Gives you-
And it
gives
costs
you
money.
Oh, like
Do
the
you know
one-
what
like
doesn't
the,
cost
like
money?
The NAS that you have didn't cost money.
Yeah, but I wanted to have that as a service. But you know what doesn't cost money? Uninstalling games, so that way you don't have to spend money.
Yeah.
But then you have to go and spend money to be able to get that space back again.
No,
No, you
You have
don't.
to go and reinstall those games to play them.
Why do you have to spend money to get it back?
Because then where are you going to go and put the videos if you still need them?
You upload
No,
them
the-
and then delete them.
Yeah.
Not that simple.
It is that simple.
You need archives.
No. The YouTube upload is your
You can't
archives.
trust YouTube forever.
You can't trust anything forever. Keckers, it's bad, buddy. I need you to not do that neat magic trick you just did where you fell off like that. Oh no, I can only hope that Ian's actually up there.
He was. He
I'm
is.
actually up here, but then Kickers keeps immediately falling back off.
Yeah.
Hold up!
Kickers
hold up.
keeps doing these
Eepa! Eepa!
Yeepaw!
It won't let me stand still and just pull.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How did we get roped into this Bennett Foddy fucking game?
It was your idea.
It wasn't, it was Keckers.
Yeah, it was my idea.
Small in the chat. Wasabi rice crackers have no business being as good as they are. Correct. They're delicious.
But at least there's one thing that we've accomplished today. We've proven that Lion King is an animated film.
And that is. It definitely was a film of all time.
Yes.
It was definitely the film of all time. God, I still can't believe that's the top grossing film. That's disgusting. Like, what the fuck? I get so sad seeing the comment section of anything these days, especially, I fucking hate you guys. I fucking hate all of you. Why? Why is this happening?
How dare you? Well, see, that's your problem.
Why didn't I grab you?
I was about to say, now you're the problem child. What do you have to say about that?
I'm the problem, it's
hands,
me.
You fuck. Instead of aiming for the skulls, I'm gonna aim for the legs because that seems to be my best bet.
You just need to get good.
I am good.
And how come you're in hell?
I'm just chained to you.
Speaking of getting good.
Dang it! Why'd you do that?
Do you want to do it now? Oh, Scheisenpfaffen. Oh, God. Alright, we got Keckers, but Keckers is still a magician.
And go.
Alright.
What were you saying?
Alright. Do you want to do that next week?
Yeah.
Do what?
I'd be down for that.
Wait, do what next week?
Elden Ring.
I'm okay with doing a run through on Elden Ring.
Man, I am having 2 men's heads just forced up my rear.
Just the bobbing back and
That
forth
was
of it, too.
just an aggressive porno is what just happened there. Wait. Let completing this game be the motivation to play Elden Ring. All right, and let this one go. All right.
I was I'm about to complete the DLC, so.
Well, stop it.
No.
Get help.
No.
Oh man.
So I'm looking forward to seeing Deadpool soon.
Yes.
Go. Stop.
Oh my God.
Wait.
You good?
Yeah,
Good,
just give me a second.
Want to talk about it? You want to talk about your problems? You can whisper them into our ears.
All right. Let's just say that I have to put a pause on something, but just give me a moment. I'll be right there. Just like listen to some smooth jazz sounds. I'll just get them playing for you.
Jesus, Keckers
All right,
can
baby,
sound silky smooth. What?
Hey man,
I
let's
thought that
just
was a
say
voice mod for a second.
anyone can sound smooth when you
Hey, do
really
you think we can
about
climb
it.
these rocks? Hey, do you think we
Hey, I'm good with keeping
climb
it
up
rock.
here? I think we can climb these rocks.
I'm good with keeping it rocket, baby. All right, let's go.
We gotta pull Keckers up. We gotta pull Keckers up. All right. Billy Goat time. Billy Goat time. Billy
Yeah.
Goat time. Billy Goat. Bah.
Bah.
That
Bah.
rock is literally just out of reach.
Hey, what if we? Oh, I found a way.
Oh,
I
yeah,
found a way.
yeah, I see it.
You overshot it. Oh my God, are we doing this?
We're doing it, Peter. We're doing it.
Fuck you, Bennett Foddy. All right, we're just gonna Skyrim our way out of this. All right.
All right. There's
this
nothing.
might not be-
Well, no, wait. I thought I had it.
There's an invisible wall keeping us off of that specific.
All right.
I'm off the ledge. Okay, you know what? That's too risky.
Yeah.
All right.
That biscuit is not worth the risk it. I hate getting yanked like that. And go. What were we talking about before we got so rudely interrupted by this game?
A lot
Different
of
games to
things,
play?
Let's be honest.
Stop. Stop.
How about
Well, I said stop
the
several
fact
times.
that can't stop.
All right, now
Right
stop.
here?
Alright,
Now
we can
stop.
Okay, we've stopped. We've paused.
Okay, now I'm good.
Okay, now you're good. Now you're actually good.
Now
Yeah.
he's good. Now he's actually good.
Sounds like he's on the radio, says Small. How about Humble Games laying off their entire workforce?
Wait, what?
What? Oh!
Or I think it was either like most of their workforce or
We're pulling you, man.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there, but as soon as I nudged over a little bit, it worked.
Oh no, I
I
got.
swear to God, I just watched characters bounce. Like landed right behind Ian and then just bounced off.
Yeah, occasionally,
This is news to me. When did oh what?
occasionally we just get
Um,
physics
fall off
when
the
when there is none. Yeah.
I want to say it's latency, and we're getting rubber.
Okay. Internet could be acting up.
Oh yeah. Well, Chat Rat suggests we talk about games that went nowhere. And their example was Hello Neighbor. Fun fact, the guy, and I do mean the guy because it was basically one fucking guy who ruined that game.
I got it. Wait. Have we been taking all this time just gets
Well
back
done.
to here because of that weird screw up that happened?
Yep.
Not
Wow.
the weird screw up, the legitimate fuck up we had, you know.
Where it just let go for no apparent reason?
Oh no, we skipped that. Remember when we were on our speed run?
Yeah, when it just made Brett let go for no reason.
Yeah.
We went ahead to the checkpoint.
So fun fact, the creative director who made basically a game that's supposed to be fun, not fun, he's one of the same guys who does Helldivers 2. Fun fact. Extrapolate what information you want from that as you will. Just know he hasn't been fired yet.
Alright.
And he really should be.
Now, when I think games that went nowhere, I think Rumbleverse, which was the best Battle Royale ever created. What
And
the
it's
hell?
Dead.
Yeah. It's super dead. The most fun I've ever had in a Battle Royale. Killed by Epic Games.
As Epic
Okay,
Games does.
oh. Including the original concept of Fortnite, which was a fort building survival game.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I love the original concept of Fortnite.
Oh, I did too. Like, I was actually excited. I even paid into
That's
it
why I own
for-
Fortnite.
Yeah. I own the original concept of Fortnite. I just can't play it because they abandoned it.
Wait, I thought Save the World still existed.
I think it does, but
I'm
it doesn't
pretty
get
sure-
it's
Yeah.
It never gets
it's in the
content.
same state it was when they decided to be a battle royale.
Alright.
Yeah.
go.
Well, fuck this cube. It didn't go backwards once the first time when we did it. Oh god.
I think it did once, and then the rest of the time it was like,
Hackers is get off this cube. Get off this cube. This is a bad cube.
bad touchback cube.
The
Fun fact,
cube.
we don't need to wait very much on this. That's the thing we need to get on.
Yank me up. Yank me up, Bobby.
Yank me up before you go.
I'm pulling you.
Pull me
There's
up.
only so much Keckers
Oh.
can do.
Pull me up, daddy.
Oh my. Oh no.
Oh,
what have
Wait,
we done?
how in the hell?
Keel hauled Keckers.
How did this happen?
Yeah, shit.
We were not salvaging that.
We keel hauled Keckers. Well, gonna shut up, Tip. I don't give a fuck. All right, now I got Ian.
All right, all right. Let's do it this right. Oh.
There ain't no right way to do this. Only wrong ways.
Yay!
Ian, what's your game that went nowhere? What the fuck are we stuck on?
Your face. Smack my microphone.
Good job.
I'm trying to think actually. Oh, there was a Brink. Remember Brink?
I remember Brink.
Brink. I don't remember Brink. What was Brink?
It was the one where it's like you had like the heavy, medium, and light classes.
I remember Brink. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Oh
this
my
fall.
God.
Right
Guys.
before the major DDoS attack happened on Sony servers.
Please, please, lads, not the bottom.
Oh,
I'm not supposed to be here.
Wait, we're floating up.
Checkpoint.
We were going back up. We could checkpoint. It's my rule.
I don't know how.
Do we want to give it one more solid Dark Tide? What?
All I heard was, "It's mine.
It's smart.
It's mine."
It was my rule. We've already passed 2 hours doing it this way.
Validate his rule.
Look, I just want, Keckers, I just want to let you know we support you, and we support your rule, and it's great content.
All right.
So we're going back up there, kids.
All right.
All right, we're gonna remember that energy we channeled at the beginning. We're gonna channel that energy.
All right. All right. Let's go.
Energy.
God, I forgot about Brink. Here's one that I'm upset about still because Gearbox is stupid. Christ, Battle Gear?
Battleborn. Battleborn.
Battleborn. So much fun. It was better Overwatch, and then they're like, "Oh, we'll compete with Blizzard."
So no.
And-
Here's the problem that was with Battleborn.
It wasn't
It's not
Overwatch.
It's not that they were trying to compete. No. It's not that they were trying to compete with Overwatch. It's that Overwatch went and released their open free beta at the same time Battleborn came out. Around the same time Battleborn came out.
The CEO also kept challenging. Like, he was like, "Oh, we can take them," and then got humbled in the worst possible way. I hate that. I also, Overwatch fits into this list too, because man, Blizzard really had their thumb in the pie of the next esport, and they fucked it. And then Riot came in.
What the hell?
Why?
Yeah. Why?
Why? Why?
Oh, that was our college try.
Why? Why did you do that to us?
That was our good college try. We tried and failed. And that's okay. Sometimes you don't make it, and that's okay. Not everyone's gonna make it in this race we call life, but you know what we will make? We will make a change of pace, and we will go to Dark Tide.
All right. You're gonna have to give me around like 20 minutes, but then I'll be ready to go. So you guys play without me, but I will be back.
Yeah, that's fine. We can talk about stuff.
All right.
I thought I had. Oh, he left. Dark Tide. I'm gonna change this back to just chatting.
It's been so long since I opened Dark Tide, I actually have to go through my library to find it.
The new update's really good. Hey Ian, guess what? Guess what the new update adds? Double-barreled shotgun.
Dude.
It also adds a bolt pistol. It also adds a stun baton. And for Ogren are just the crushers now. Like there's literally a weapon that is you're just a crusher.
Just a crusher.
Yeah, you know the crushers?
It's a rebar hammer. It's basically a rebar hammer.
It's a giant pickaxe.
My God.
It's amazing. It is so much fun. Uh Hey Ian, we're making an episode of Podcast One that's actually going to see the light of day.
Because you're actually going to put it out there.
Yeah, I it's already out there. This is the live recording of it. I'm just going to upload it to fucking YouTube. Cursing before it gets uploaded to YouTube. Smart me.
Cursing, you say? Cursing.
And it will get all of 5 views because it's longer than 2 minutes. And everyone knows the Lord and Savior YouTube does not like long attention span.
It's because YouTube themselves don't have long attention spans. So they
YouTube
just inherently hate things they don't pay enough attention to.
YouTube, please boost my channel. I swear, I'm definitely a good white straight Christian man. Definitely, I'm so cornbread. Just boost me. Boost me.
You do realize YouTube headquarters is in the middle of liberal central San Francisco, right?
Yeah, and you do also realize that YouTube has more alt-right propaganda on it than the only thing it has that has more is Facebook, although new Twitter might have more too.
Dude, Facebook's been getting weird ads on it.
Because Facebook is weird.
Facebook has been getting debated for ads with stuff that has actual porn in it.
Yeah.
I keep reporting those ads too, and I'm just like, why do these ads keep coming up that literally just start off with like a 1 second clip of a porn? It's like, what? How is Facebook not catching this stuff?
Do you know what's great as well? Like they've known about these issues and they just never did anything about it. It's great.
And also the weird AI chatbot ads too for those like waifu.
Oh
apps.
yeah, it's stupid TikTok has that, and I hate them.
Those are so weird. Those are so weird.
And then their content farms being an issue, but yeah, I hate
content
that
farms are an issue on every platform though,
and they're an issue because of the algorithm. The algorithm is an abomination.
Yeah,
I do not like the algorithm. The algorithm does not like me. Oh, I could do a really dumb build that would be really fun. It's not good. That's my
this stupid player won't put all the seasons of the Bear on.
Ian, you'd be proud of me today. I set up and used my tablet to do remote work while I was driving.
Remote work while driving? What?
Well, Small was doing the work. I was doing couriered stuff.
And why are you saying you did the work?
Hell, I set up the tablet. Fuck you cocksucker. It's my tablet.
I don't care if it's your tablet. You weren't the one working.
Well, you know what? You're a bitch, so fuck you.
No, you.
Technically, I was working. I was driving. Doing courier work.
You weren't doing... That's not the same thing. I got to do remote work. All right, well, what'd you do? Well,
you'd be proud of me setting up the tablet so someone could do remote work. Mr. fucking CGI over here.
Computer generated shenanigans.
But
you weren't the one doing the remote work. You were doing courier work.
Yeah, well, you know what? Your face.
No. Go do some blues on that blue guitar of yours. You blues boy.
I wish I could play blues.
Blues.
So it was funny. I haven't played my guitar in so long. And I didn't learn it very well, but it looks really cool as background. So on the background it goes. I want to relearn how to do the guitar.
My name's Britt, and I put my guitar in the background even though I can't play it.
I can play it more than you.
I'm just rusty. I know how to
You
play.
fucking cheese whiz.
I'm just rusty. I would have to go and like kind of practice to go get my finger movements back up.
Rusty man over here.
Rusty man.
I like rusty spoons.
I like rusty spoons. I like the way that it feels on my salad fingers. I'm not going through that whole bit. I'm not reliving that trauma.
feel like
Salad
you
fingers
should.
was
I
a
feel
very
like you should
traumatic
have
time
to
in
relive that
everyone's
trauma.
life. No. Friggin' salad fingers is just a traumatic time for everyone involved.
Who showed you salad fingers? Because you're the one who showed me salad fingers. Was it
Dude, if I can
fucking goat?
remember,
Was it goat? I feel like it was
probably.
goat.
It was probably him after someone that he knew on the internet showed him, because you know he hung out with those
Weird fucking
Milsim guys.
people.
He was the one that showed us the quality meats video.
Yup. I think he saw the Pain Olympics too.
He probably actually did watch the Pain Olympics. I just knew the Pain Olympics.
We have Happy Tree Friends. That was more traumatic. I found Happy Tree Friends on my own. I love it. It's great.
I did too. You want to know how?
How?
Because they actually uploaded it for free in the podcast section on original iTunes. Like back in the mid 2000s.
Awesome.
Back in the
You
mid 2000s,
could not
you could
do
watch
that.
You could
You
watch
could
Happy
not
Tree Friends
do
for
that.
free as a podcast.
You could not do that nowadays. There's no way they're monetized, right? Like, there's no way that YouTube actually lets them stay monetized. Well, they're on Netflix. Like,
They're on Netflix now, so they're making money. They've been making money somehow,
Angry Birds era. We don't have to play by your rules. Haha.
basically.
Oh my god. So, hey, happy. So, in happy United States politics news, I was really concerned when Kamala Harris got selected as the pick, because I did not think anyone would vibe. Somehow she's not, like, people were just so stressed out about two grandpas. Everyone has forgotten everything about her, and they're just happy that the Democrats are running someone under the age of 60.
It's gonna be real ironic when you see a bunch of ACAB people voting for a cop.
I know. But please do, because the alternative is 1942 Germany. That's not a joke. Like, that's actual, like, Handmaid's Tale.
How did we end up in an election where you got a known criminal going and
Boomers
being voted on by a bunch of
boomers
cops?
Boomers is how.
And then you got a
Well-
cop being supported by a bunch of ACAB people.
How the fuck did we get here?
How did we end up with the supporters going and supporting the opposite of what they believe in?
What's really funny is Trump still thinks he's going against Biden because he keeps talking about Biden, and now they're trying to sue to keep Biden in the election. It's just so funny. It is the funniest thing.
I was about to say, because there's a poll that's showed Harris like up 2 points compared to Trump. So
Oh no, like way more now. Apparently Trump did something that like he's just been on a downward spiral. Also, another really cool thing. So I don't know if this was intentional, if this was just a happy accident. Kamala Harris got announced as the candidate after the RNC, which would be the largest free publicized place that they could talk shit about her, and it's all wasted. They talked all this shit about Joe Biden, and now Joe Biden's not even in the race. It's really funny. So people were waiting to find out who Kamala is. It's gonna be. It's most likely there's this senator from Arizona who's probably the best pick because he was an astronaut.
oh,
And I'm like, oh, that's an American hero. Like, it does not matter. It doesn't. You put astronaut in someone's title, and I'm like, oh, that's an American hero. Okay. It's probably gonna be that guy. But we'll see. But I'm actually excited that the reaction was not as dire. Because that was real stressful for a minute there. I'm trying to think if there's any other current events people need to know about. What? Well, ad break, so Small can't tell me anything. How about you, Ian? You got any current events for us? Apparently, Trump came to our neck of the woods, which is great.
I mean, every campaign we've had at least one person.
I remember the one time he came to. I remember the one time Trump came to the university. I'm actually. Oh yeah, well that's not really a current events. That's kind of an ongoing events, but that's a Trump thing because in 2016, one of the first things that he did after he cut benefits to the military, specifically for veterans of the military, he rolled back a lot of Obama era food regulations, which surprise, these were not things you should have rolled back.
Didn't we immediately have issues?
Yes, we did. We had 2 massive E. coli outbreaks. That's the reason why fast food places don't use the good lettuce anymore. They use the shit lettuce.
And there was also the baby formula all getting recalled.
There's the baby formula. Pork.
I didn't notice pork as well.
No, there was a really, excuse me, sorry. There was a really big E. coli outbreak in 2016 for pork.
In what year?
2016. It was early.
Okay. I feel like that was already a problem then.
No, it was
doing the rollbacks until
it was directly tied to a change in regulation and contamination in the pork. Sorry, they basically didn't have to do a step because it cut costs, but it didn't keep the pork from getting contaminated. Let me invite you into my strike team at least.
Did I even start the game? I could have sworn I started the game, but I haven't seen it come up yet.
Oh yeah, the Olympics. I like that. I didn't even realize the Olympics were happening until I saw a news article that said French officials allow LAPD officers to carry their firearms at the Paris Olympics, which that sounds like a recipe for disaster. Like,
okay, all right.
Specifically the fact that it's LAPD officers.
So you want to know how I found out the Olympics were going on?
How'd you find out?
I found out about a dude getting disqualified. Okay, so this was actually really this is like really stupid that that they did this. So
yeah,
at one of the swimming events for the Summer Olympic for this year's Olympics, they there were 2 people from the American team that were friends, and the person that made it that got first in this one swimming event, as soon as he finished and his buddy that was in the lane next to him finished, he crossed over from his lane after seeing that he had won, crossed over into his buddy's lane who had already finished and got second place, and went and started celebrating with him in his lane.
Yeah.
Well, after everyone got out of the water and they started going and announcing the times and everything like that, they then went and announced that this dude had gotten disqualified for going in and disrupting another swimmer during their during the event.
Here's what I'll say.
Because of the fact that he came over to his buddy's lane who was already finished swimming and gotten his place in the competition.
The Olympics falls into the same category as child pageants to me, because like, remember, I can't remember her name, the gymnast, the American gymnast who came out about how she got sexually abused, and like that was a whole thing.
I know who you're. I
feel terrible. I can't remember her name. Her story's awesome. And it takes a lot of bravery for her to come out about it, especially because like you build this whole career, and like the reason it kept going on is like the Olympics committee kept covering up shit. I don't have any respect for the Olympics. Like, I'm sorry.
Was it the Olympic committee, or was it the team that
It was the Olympic.
actually
It was the
I
Olympic
wanna say-
committee
no, I want
because
to say
the
it was the team
doctor.
that ran. I want to say it was the company that ran the team.
It wasn't
that
just.
they were
It
all
was
part of because it was like
they
something
were
that-
involved too. It was not just them. It was all of them. It was a huge thing of people letting shit slide that really should not have gotten let go. And again, it's just like I have no respect for these industries. I
Michaela Maroney. That was her name.
what's that her name?
Yeah. In The Star, repeatedly molesting her starting in 2008 when she was 13 years old, continuing to do so until
Yeah.
she retired from the sport in 2016.
Nope, it was Simone Biles.
Michaela
Simone
Maroney,
Biles. That girl also had that happen. When Simone Biles came out about it, like a lot of looking got done that should have been done earlier.
Oh, it was by the same exact trainer too.
Yep, same doctor specifically.
Yeah. During her time at USAG,
He was-
which is the
he was an
USA
Olympic-
USA
yeah.
Gymnastics,
He was
which is
an
the
Ol-
team that goes and does the Olympics every year.
yeah, but he was an Olympic committee doctor. He was appointed by the committee.
National governing body for the gymnastics of the United States. So it's the association that goes and does that governs American
It's
Olympiads for gymnastics.
Specifically American. However, let's
So
face
it's not the Olympic
facts.
committee; it's the Olympic committee. It's the Olympic Gymnastics, U.S. Gymnastics Committee.
This is a company-wide. This is a global pissing competition. So of course some shiesty stuff is coming. Okay, here's Small's quote. At the time of the Tokyo Olympics, Biles was preparing to testify at a U.S. Senate hearing about the FBI's suspected mishandling of the Larry Nassar sexual abuse investigation. More than 150 athletes, including Biles, said that the former USA Gymnastics team doctor sexually abused them under the guise of providing medical treatment. Allegations against Nassar were first presented in 2015, but no arrest was made until December of 2016. People are too okay with pedophiles. Like, and that's like because people aren't okay with them. Because I know for a fact that any decent human being, if they see a pedophile, they're going to be like, fuck that guy. Also, fuck pedophiles, because I remember for a while they tried to rebrand themselves as MAP, MAP, and then they tried to say, "Oh yeah, we belong in." Oh, they're still trying, but it's been quelled enough that like they're the crazy. They're like the fucking how otherkin people were on Tumblr. It's like they were a fucking plague, and now they're not.
Surprise, surprise! The whole MAP movement started on Tumblr too, and then when
It didn't start on Tumblr. It started publicity on Tumblr.
That's what I'm saying. Like it started on Tumblr to get like to the size it was, and then they started getting kicked off of Tumblr around the time that Twitter was opening up to allow more people, and then they started going and talking all that crap on Tumblr. Twitter.
Origins aside, they tried to say that they belong in LGBT community, like they belong in that representation.
And literally everyone was just like, what are you talking
every single one of you. If you are a pedophile, if you're a child molester, and you're like, oh, I'm just the plus sign, fuck you and your family, because they raised a fucked up son of a bitch to get to that level. Aggression aside, man, Geckers really is still gone.
Yeah, he would have said something by now if he got back.
I am so hungry too.
Hungry for what? For justice?
Oh, thank God he's back.
Hungry for justice.
I am hungry for justice. I would love some justice, but I don't think I think that's going to be a meal that we'll be lean on for a little bit. We continued the podcast portion of our stream.
What does the discussion
Still inviting
go?
Dr. Gnome.
I'm verifying.
It went into. You don't have to do that.
It's already started. It won't let me stop it.
We went into current event. Well, you're gonna be fucking verifying for a long
I'm
time.
at 56% already. So
We went into current events. Small brought us into the Olympics. The Olympics brought us into Simone Biles and the child molesting gymnast doctor. Which led us into which proceeded to lead us to the MAP movement when pedophiles tried to say that they belonged in the LGBTQ plus community. And that led to me condemning that and anyone who even gave that the air of day.
I will say the P word. I'm on YouTube.
Oh yeah, you're on YouTube. You can't say that word.
Yes, I'm on the P word.
I just demonetized Kecker's 3000.
Yes. Yes.
Congratulations.
Yay. Yeah.
Oh no. I can hear chat right now. That's the best thing for me.
Yes.
The P word.
As much as I stand a lot what you're saying, it's like, oh no, not here. Not here.
God.
That's what I get for stepping away.
That's what you get for stepping away, not silencing. You need a be right back screen.
I am on the be right back.
My be right back screen.
I'm
you
on,
need a be right back.
I'm
screen.
on the be right back screen, but I didn't mute the desktop.
Oh, so they can still help. They can still hear us.
Yes.
That's a poor be right back screen, Keckers.
All right.
You're not an amateur. You're too professional for this mistake. We could have been throwing out some real offensive things.
You don't usually.
Well, Brett, neither of us.
Yes. Oh, Adam, they can't hear you. They have a different chat, so they can't actually see what you were typing. Wait, what? That's very incorrect.
Okay, hold on, because Seinfeld's better, but if I had to pick between the two, I'd want to watch Friends.
But Seinfeld is so much better than Friends. So much better.
Oh, it is so much better. Not even close. Not even close. But Friends has sentimental value for me.
All right, I don't have any sentimental connection to Friends. I watch Seinfeld religiously, though. Friends was just the thing which came on later.
Jeez, I'm saying everything I shouldn't say on here. I'm sorry. You guys live in backwards liberal land where you're actually run by ultra conservatives.
Okay.
He's a pizza cutter?
Yeah, we get that with
it's a white thing to like Friends.
Yes.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. That is 100%.
That's the worst thing. It's again, I know that Seinfeld is better.
All right.
Seinfeld. Language isn't my friend right now. Anyways, I know that it is better. I 100% agree, but I have good sentimental nostalgic memories attached with Friends. So if I had to pick between, I like it. I like it. Please don't group me with them. Please.
Grouped.
All right. I can't get on to Dark Tide at the moment. How about how long do you think you're going to be?
I'm almost done verifying.
I got like about about 45 to an hour, maybe.
All right, I am going to go away for a bit. Cancel this out. You talk about whatever you want to talk about, and I'll be back.
Please don't.
Please don't what?
Yeah, don't let your chat be able to judge me. Please make them come to me.
Judge him.
Come to
Yes.
the Red Combine and then judge
Yes,
me here.
I will send a link to the Red Combine where you can watch him. I'll be back a little bit later.
How later, by the way?
Probably around like another 20 minutes.
Okay. That gives me more than enough time to change your name to Keckers 3000.
All right.
It's too perfect a meme.
I'm going back and looking at Keckers' chat.
Until I become Keckers 4000.
It's
Gravity
Adam
is
just
fake.
dragging
Regular
me.
Friday night. Do a short and smooth voice as well.
But all right,
and
I will not say it's a child approach. It is just a different approach. He has his opinions. I agree with many of them. I disagree with some of them. Many of them we agree upon.
Many of them we agree upon.
Then there's things
Sometimes,
we disagree upon, like Lion King being an animated film.
like Lion King being a photorealistic simulation. As a younger leftist, I get him. Yay! That's okay. No, you don't have to like my approach.
Everyone's allowed to like and dislike their own things.
Indeed.
That's the way it should be.
Like that's the American way. I don't have to like you or your approach, but I sure as hell will fight to let you be able to say your thing. I don't have within reason. Case in point, the P word thing. It's like you can say it, but there's going to be consequences, and if that consequence is you getting slapped a little bit, that's the consequence.
All right, so that's the. Yeah. Now I'll be back, guys.
All right. Small, what how about a less controversial current topic?